that for the first conference, software testing conference in Vietnam, that I was invited to give the opening keynote. And it was a very big honor for me, for my friends to think that highly of me. But also, to think about this software conference, the first conference in Vietnam, and to understand and get a better understanding of what software testing and the software community in Vietnam is like.
Hong Nguyen and I have been very good friends since the early 1980s, and it's been a privilege to watch Hong grow as a professional and watch his family grow, and to watch finally him be able to put up with something like this. My reason to be here is personal. I'm enthusiastic about Hong's success.
This VISTA conference is the first QA conference in Vietnam, and I'm very excited because I want to be part of the #1 conference here, and it's my pleasure and my honor to be in this conference. I wouldn't want to miss it.
Well, I had the opportunities to come and know Mr. Hong Nguyen for a few years, and when he asked me to present in this conference, I was very surprised because we have never had a conference, an international IT conference in Vietnam before, not even saying about testing conference. So yeah, I would say, wow, this is a great opportunity, and it is my pleasure to be able to contribute a little bit by being a speaker at this conference, the very first international testing conference in Vietnam.
Many other international conferences are, depending on where they are. So in America, we have some very big conferences that attract people from all over the world, and then many, but those conferences are mostly attracting very new testers that are new to the industry. And then in Europe, there's conferences that are a mix, that are smaller conferences like this, that attract both people from the industry as well as people from universities, so academia. And so it's very interesting that in here you have Dr. Kainer from Florida Institute of Technology, which is very interesting. And so there's a lot of great people. There's, I think, people from 6 countries in attendance, which is amazing. And so I think it's a very, it's a very good start, and I would like to see more.
The people who are coming to the conference are very engaged with the material. At many international conferences that I've been to, you have people who are used to coming to conferences, and it's just another conference, and they're social, it's fun. People here seem more serious, and there's a lot of learning going on here. Interesting sessions, but people who are clearly very interested in the sessions and asking good questions. Not always in the room, but they're very thoughtful discussions out here.
And well, actually, I was very impressed with the arrangement, the logistics, the setting, the facility, the organization. I think it was really good. And within a short period of time, maybe 2 or 3 months, that logistics was able to pull out this event. This is a great effort. And I think that if I just heard from Mr. Hong saying that next year we will organize an event, which is a great thing. I think it will be even more successful. Because
I think that they're very eager. I think that they are very interested to learn about different ideas of software testing outside of Vietnam, and to hear the different perspectives from Dr. Kainer and myself and other people who are other speakers who are coming here to help them understand more about the industry and also how the potential for the industry to grow here is. And so they have a lot to look forward to.
My impression here is very pleasant. From the session I have here, I feel like the testers here, I'm not sure if they're all testers, but most of the participants here are very enthusiastic and very active in participating, lots of questions, and I'm just very impressed. Thank you.
The participant here, so actually it was very nice. I see the room is almost always full, and a lot of people asking questions, practical questions toward the end of each presentation. So this is a really good sign. We really like to see the conference gonna be a interactive session, a venue where people can ask questions and share their own experience, work experience, so that it could eventually benefit them and can go back. So when they go back into their work, they can actually improve or change something in the current way that they are working on. And that's help with their own organization. That's I think what we like to see.